Hi there, I'm Buzz. I do the translation and English script for the Viewtiful Joe Comics, Viewtiful Comics, among other things, Viewtiful Joe related. I also do the restoration of certain images, and this is one of them. This is the restoration, the Procreate time-lapse restoration video for issue 16. In Japanese, it's called Finally, Decisive, Final Battle. And in English, well, at the time of recording, I'm still writing this one in English, so I haven't actually got a title for it yet. But it might be something along the lines of that. I don't quite know yet. We'll see what happens. This restoration took a grand total of 5 hours and 26 minutes to complete. This one, again, another one of these. The original must be colored, but it was printed in monotone, which then most of that needed to be removed to get the bright colors. As you may have noticed with issue 15, I didn't remove some of the monotone, so Joe became quite dark. On this one, I decided I would, and I think it's a much bigger, better, brighter issue because of it. Also the same on 6 Majin, basically on the main characters. I had a lot of fun doing this issue, actually. I remember doing a lot of this on a plane going to visit my family back in December 2019. So that was fun. And again, it's one of the best things about Procreate, especially on a little iPad. You can just take it anywhere and just work anywhere. And it's just a lot of fun. Because this is set at Jado HQ, I also use the color keys from the anime, from Joe's final showdown with Captain Blue, and I just really like I just really like blues anyway, so I was really happy I could use a lot of blues, a lot of grays in this. For that icon thing that's behind Joe, I tried to make that into a smash ball, because it was a lot of the times when everyone's talking about Joe being in Smash Brothers, but I changed it because it looked very distracting. And yeah, you can see this was done at the time before Procreate had the reference feature, so in order for me to have a reference image, I had to put it on as a separate layer and then turn it on and off as needed, which is a bit of a nuisance. It's just why it creates a sort of a juttering effect on the images. It's just how the playback works, I'm afraid. Nowadays, it has a separate pop-out reference window, so it never shows on the time lapses, which is quite nice. Again, I did do a lot of playing with colors on this one. I had no idea what colors would work, so I got to play around a lot. Used a lot of references from the color keys from the issue. I think I also cleaned out Sylvia's visor. Yeah, I accidentally hit the wrong button. I mean, that's typical of me. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just pressing a few buttons and seeing what works. Yes, I did clean out Sylvia's visor and added a lot of the glow. It wasn't in the original, but it's something that when you color, you can play with a lot more things that you couldn't play with. I remember doing some of this, as I said, on the plane December 2019, but I also remember doing some of it in a bar in Japan in October 2019. I specifically remember working on Joe in a Japanese bar. I mean, how full circle can you get? You spend years hunting down the Viewtiful Joe comics, and then you end up going to Japan on holiday and working on them in Japan. Hey, it's a small world. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this issue. This was a lot of fun to color and play with. And until next time, stay beautiful, everyone.